Welcome, everyone. We are back once again for another LVC matchup today, or tonight, I should say. We have LVC Rocket League taking on Messiah University. This is an Appalachian Conference matchup. I don't know if these teams have ever played each other. I don't know a whole lot about Messiah's Rocket League team. I don't know a lot about them in general, as I've never really seen them play, so I'm pretty excited to get into this one, and I think we can have a good one on our hands. But this is a reschedule. This match was supposed to be played on Monday, I think, but our team, or LVC's players, could not make it, so we rescheduled to today. And we will also, if we have the time for it, we will see LVC Overwatch take on Messiah as well, as Wednesday is the actual day for Appalachian Conference matches for Overwatch. So currently in Appalachian Conference, LVC stands at the top when it comes to Rocket League. They are 4-0, 12-3 game record. 2 of those games being losses to Arcadia, who they beat in Game 5 on October 20th, or at least that week. I don't know if they played it on that exact day, because if I remember correctly, I was not around that day. So I'm not 100% sure what day they played it on. But regardless, we will see them now take on Messiah, who is currently in 6th place, top 4. I don't know if this was announced officially, but at least all the players within the conference do know. The LAN finals for the Appalachian Conference will be hosted in King of Prussia, and top 4 will make it. So Messiah, currently at 1-3, going to need to pretty much win out if they want to make their way to that LAN in King of Prussia. The players are now loading on into the game. Certainly ready to take on this one. We've seen how much they've been able to do over the course of this semester already. We'll see if they can continue that here. Frenchie going to take the opening kickoff, give it up to Faithful, and Faithful almost able to already put one in. And another shot there from LVC already. Look at how fast they're playing. Faithful passes to Frenchie. Shot just a bit short. Magar's now going to be the one to step up for LVC. Just has to play around Xander's touch here. Xander also going to be in a Dominus. That's something you don't see every day. And a shot from Messiah, just a bit off from just Drew, but Xander cleans it on up. Messiah, strike first in this one. Very good shot there. A great play from Messiah as well. The rebound off the initial missed shot from LVC going to be put in the back of the net for Messiah. Still a lot of time left in this one, though. Xander going to get demoed by Magar, so now Faithful going to have to go up. Tries to find Magar's on the ceiling, who was already at the other end. As now the ball floating towards the LVC corner once more. And Xander has another chance to shoot, but he just doesn't have enough boost and also just can't get there fast enough. Frenchie pops it up in the air, but Drew going to be able to take another shot. Magar's now carrying it out for LVC. Faithful not going to get there. Well, I think he does get there. It's just a small 50. So Xander tries to pass it out to, I believe that's Jayco over there, but I'm not really sure if that was an intended pass or not. Faithful doesn't get the touch off the aerial there. So Frenchie going to have to step on up. Faithful looking to pass it back out. Doesn't get the touch once again. Magar's now off the ceiling, over to Frenchie, and Frenchie going to slam it home for LVC. A phenomenal passing play. And look at Magar's off the wall, upside down, tosses it right to Frenchie, and you're not going to block that shot unless you're sitting directly in front of it. Now LVC tie it back up. Xander going to look to control. Gets a good first touch. Second touch, maybe wanted that to be a shot on net. Isn't going to be there. And Drew gets there for a shot, and it's an open net. LVC, that's, to be quite honest, that was a huge misplay from LVC. That was a fairly easy save, but the double commit going to be the end of it there for LVC. The call probably not there from one of those two players to have one rotate back to net, and neither of them get there fast enough, so we'll see if LVC can respond, and it looks like Magar's almost able to do it himself already. A good fake from Faithful as well, but just goes a bit wide. Frenchie almost pinches that one in. a lot of good looks for LVC, ones that they definitely should be hitting, but maybe it just takes a little bit for the players of LVC to warm up. We've seen this story before. We'll see if it's the same song and dance. Magar's over a couple players, almost able to get it past Xander, but now a pass over to Faithful just a bit behind. So LVC, the infield passing just a bit off right now. Magar's actually going to get that one down to Frenchie. Wasn't sure if Frenchie got the touch there, but he does. So now both goals going to go to LVC, or not, sorry, to LVC, but to Frenchie. Looks like Frenchie may be experiencing a bit of lag. Actually, all the players had a bit of a weird ping. That's kind of surprising considering the distance is not very great between these schools. And I know it's not based on host like COD, but servers still should not be giving them any of the players this many issues. So we'll see a rehost after this one. But for now, we're going to have to press forward. Jaco, Xander trying to work forward for Messiah, but now LVC has the pressure. Magars puts it out mid. Frenchie there once again, but doesn't get the shot on. Xander down to Drew. Magars with the interception there. Frenchie down to Magars once again. Now out mid. Xander directs that one away. Juco going to try and carry through, but Frenchie is there. Magars going to try and pass it downfield. Frenchie at least still on this one. Rotations coming out. Drew gets a demo into Magar's shot. Not going to come through. The pass down to Drew just going to be a bit too slow. Magar's now downfield. Frenchie there in front of the net again, but getting blocked off that time. LVC getting a lot of really great looks here. Offensive plays are certainly in their realm of possibility, but just not able to fully execute on them just yet. Frenchie with a great shot, just barely clips the inside of the corner, that top right side of the net. Faithful with a redirect and manages to hit that one. So LVC finally going to take a lead here. As for any of you Appalachian Conference people that may be in here, is what you would expect this result to be. LVC still undefeated in Appalachian Conference. We'll see if they can continue that here. They still have a lot of work in front of them, though. We'll see if they can extend their lead a bit further. As now just 60 seconds left on the clock. Magar's just going to carry it all the way to the back corner of his own net. He's just trying to coast, maybe even sea to shining sea. Faithful gets the save there off the shot from Drew. And now Frenchie getting boxed out there by Drew. Magars, though, able to at least get a touch out, and Faithful going to make sure that clear comes in. We'll see if LVC can hold it, but so far, looking like LVC still getting some control of this one. Magars not able to get the touch there. Drew now going to look to put it down to Xander, and the pinch was almost there, but gets blocked, and now Frenchie has an open net. May even let Faithful put this one in. That was just a choose who wants the goal from the side of LVC. See Frenchie taking a sip of what I would assume is water or coffee. Can't really tell the difference, to be quite honest, but now just 10 seconds left. Certainly game number one, especially after that kickoff, going to go the way of LVC. We will see them take this one, start up 1-0 in the series. We saw them play last Monday as well for their first match of the NACE Star League in the Varsity Plus division. Premier. I'm so used to all of our teams playing in Varsity Plus. In the Varsity Premier division. So we will actually hop over to that rehost real quick. Honestly, I low-key kind of forgot about it. But we will get into a new lobby just real quick. And we will see if LVC can continue with adding to their lead. Going to look to 3-0 in this one. Get in, get on out. And as I had said, Overwatch also plays at 7:30 against Messiah for another Appalachian Conference matchup. We'll see if they start early or if they end up starting a bit later. Usually it starts a bit later, especially for Overwatch. So hopefully we can grab that one on our stream. And then later tonight, which will guaranteed be on our stream, is LVC Call of Duty starting their NACE matchups with a matchup against Lawrence Technological University. I think I said that right. At 9:30. They are in the Call of Duty is in Varsity Plus though. They are not in Premier. I do know that much, but I'm also the analyst for the team, so that's something I would just know. Looks like we're just waiting for the players to join back in. Maybe just making sure everyone gets through or gets into the lobby. So just hopefully a few more seconds as LVC takes a 1-0 lead over Messiah. A bit of a slow start, but they managed to bring it back. We saw them I think even the University of Houston activation match we saw on Friday, this past Friday. It was either that one or the one before. I don't remember exactly which one it was, but it was one of them where LVC started down 0-1 in pretty much every single game and still managed to win in, I think, 3-1. I don't remember off the top of my head, but that was, I believe, last week or so. That may have even been 2 weeks ago in the other activation match. Not 100% sure. But now the players finally joining. Going to be a kickoff once again, flying all the way back to Magars, who's in front of the LVC net. Now Xander and Juco going to work towards this Messiah half. Frenchie on the ceiling. Maybe not getting the touch he wants. Xander looking for the flick. Gets it there, but Faithful going to come in for the flying save on that one. Has 0 boost, though. Frenchie gets a really good 50 out to mid, but no one from LVC there to attack it. Frenchie going to pass this one down to Magars, and the shot is on and into the back of the net. Fantastic shot there from Magars off the crossbar. Puts it straight down in. It's the types of passing plays we've seen a lot from LVC. Certainly looking to continue that throughout the year as we also, we are still waiting for the NECC divisions for Rocket League to get put out, and I think Xander didn't get that off the back of his car. I thought he did, but Drew gonna have to take that shot from across the way, and doesn't go. Magars gonna get the save there off the shot from Drew. Now looking for the double, but Xander waiting on the wall. Drew gonna have the chance to put it out mid for himself, but Faithful this time coming around the net for a save. Jayco. Gonna leave it to Xander. Nothing there. LVC doing a great job on the defensive side. Magars just trying to be a nuisance here. Now it's gonna be down to Frenchie. Faithful playing that third. Managed to get it over to Magars. And Faithful could clean this up, but just not fast enough to get to that one. Go for the dunk. Drew passes it to Xander. Shot directly into the center of the net. Frenchie is there. Faithful looking to pass it down, but not going to get it. So now Xander sends it across. Faithful looking to put it in the center of the field and just not quite able to. Magars gets a tough 50. So Frenchie going to look to carry it out. Gets it down to Magars. Now the one-on-one, Magars, Xander, and Xander's going to win that for now. Drew trying to get something on the board for Messiah. Xander with a shot, but just not going to be able to get it to the net. Doesn't even count as a shot. Got blocked a bit earlier than where I thought it was going to go. As Jayco chases down Magars, gets the demo. Frenchie has to rotate back as Faithful is the last one there, and Magars at least spawns up in time. Faithful runs out of boost, so he's not able to get a touch in the air there. Drew tries to get something going, but to no avail for now. Magars off the ceiling to Frenchie. A lot of big touches back and forth here for these teams, and a 50 there from Magars almost ends in to the Messiah net. Xander has to send another shot away. As Frenchie trying to carry it around. But Drew with a fantastic 50. Is Faithful going to be there? He is. Going to have to be a bit slow to the second touch, though. LVC doing a good job of keeping pressure off the ball from the side of Messiah. Magar's trying to carry it, gets bumped out of the way, so he just has to do what he can and put himself out of the play there. Frenchie trying to now break his way through. Finds it through a couple, but still Messiah having a chance here. Just about a minute remaining. Faithful gets the demo onto Xander. Magar's maybe able to get this over to Frenchie. Demos the goalie, but the pass is not there. But that one is, and Faithful doesn't get the shot. We've seen, I feel like at the start of this semester, we've seen a lot of those types of passes go unanswered and unreceived, but almost Faithful putting another crazy one on to the top corner. Messiah still have a chance. That's going to be a tough one to swallow, though, there for Messiah's. Certainly had a shot on net, but J.Co. gets demoed. Magar's now just going to try and go for a solo. 50 goes down to Frenchie. Faithful over to the other side of the field where Magar's is currently positioned. Frenchie puts it down. Faithful now in the air. Just 15 seconds left, and LVC will go up 2-0, but Messiah have an opportunity. Xander not going to get there. The aerial not quite close enough to the ball. Just a few more seconds left, and looks like LVC going to take game number 2, but the ball is still in the air. Shot can come through, and it does. Xander drew, but nothing in their favor. LVC deny it. Now 2-0 up. Good work from LVC there to keep that one away from danger and prevent the OT. As you can see also on the pings on the far right there is significantly lower and more so what you'd expect, especially with these two teams being so close to each other and also being on a better server. Now 2-0 lead for LVC. We will see if LVC can close it out here in a 3-0. Xander trying to force it in and just not able to. Faithful managed to steer that one away. We've seen Messiah have great starts on these kickoffs, but just not able to capitalize on them. And now we're going to see a bit of a misplay from both LVC and from Messiah there. Fortunately, both teams going to kind of squander some opportunities. Drew takes a shot, but Magar's gets it to his teammate, and a great infield pass from Frenchie, or from Frenchie there, but Faithful once again not able to get there. As now it goes down to the corner. Magar's over to Faithful, shot gets blocked. Xander puts it off the back wall. Frenchie not able to get to the defensive touch, but Faithful is. Frenchie has a good chance to shoot, but Xander going to beat him to it. Magar's counts as a shot, but certainly was a pass over the Faithful. Drew looking to get it off the touch off the top of his car, but nothing there. Frenchie out to Faithful, and Faithful doesn't get the redirect. So now Messiah once again with control. But Magar's going to intercept that big touch from Drew there. No shot comes of it, though. Pass down to Drew, but gets boxed out. Magar's going to see that pass from 1.5 miles away. I'll go to the backboard. Faithful sending it straight to the ceiling. J.Co., all he needs to do is shoot or just leave it for his teammates, but unfortunately his teammate's not able to get a clean touch and put one towards the net, and now LVC can counter. Drew, the only player here, and at least able to give his teammates some time to get back down. As Faithful puts it off the backboard. Now Magar's in the air, but likely expecting Xander to get a touch there. Frenchie off the side wall, and Magar's off the crossbar as well. And another shot from LVC comes in. 3 in a row there for LVC, and not a single one going through. Magar's now looking for the reset. Ends up leaving it there to, I believe, Faithful, but it's not going to be a clean shot. Frenchie now going to give this one to Magar's, but doesn't get there. Xander has the position to at least go for something here, but maybe not turned around fast enough. Frenchie tries to send this one forward, but ends up putting it at the wall. Jaco has to leave it alone for now. Magar's keeping it contested. Just about 2 minutes remaining. Faithful gets a demo into Jaco. Faithful coming in looking for a pinch there with Frenchie. Doesn't get it. Timing just a bit off. Jaco with a back touch out. Xander at least able to collect it, but nothing more than that. Drew going to be in a 1v1, but Magar's maybe a bit off there. And Faithful puts it off the backboard. So another opportunity for Messiah. Magar's sends it to the wall. Going to give it to Faithful. Just a 50 for now. LVC still have a good chance here. Over to Frenchie. He's going to skyrocket that one to the backboard. So LVC just try to back on up there. Now it'll be off the corner, right into the midfield. And Faithful finally able to put a shot in. And see, happy with that one. Took a fairly long time. You can see on the bottom there, 4 minutes and 7 seconds for the first goal of the game to go through. But finally, LVC able to get something. Now just 55 seconds remain, and LVC just that much time away from a 3-0 if they manage to hold. And now see a double commit from LVC, so Frenchie has to be careful. Has to at least buy some time. Xander coming in for the solo, but Magar's at least gets to the touch. Faithful and Frenchie both in the air for this one. Now Faithful going to be on this next one here. Frenchie bullying these players of Messiah. Magar's now has the chance to shoot, but not going to be able to get there. Jaco not going to get the dribble. So Frenchie off the backboard. Magar's not there. Faithful going to be following. Can he get the second? Actually just leaves it to Frenchie, who passes it back down to him. Now Magar's just tries to launch it over to Frenchie, and that will be it. LVC going to take the series in a clean sweep. 3-0 of Messiah University. You can see the stats there. LVC taking 8 shots and only managing to put one through, but that will be it for us here, at least for right now. In fact, in 7 more minutes, we will see LVC Overwatch take on Messiah. So I'm going to stop the stream, really quickly change the title, throw on a delay, and we'll be right back with LVC Overwatch taking on Messiah in a doubleheader of Appalachian Conference matches. We will be right back.